Elaine here with Vino, Las Vegas, but we're not in Vegas right now. We're in the Santa Barbara County for the Santa Barbara Vinters Association Harvest Festival here at this beautiful grounds way out in the country here. But you know what? People have come from miles, from LA, from different cities to partake of this wonderful event. Now, they have some of the finest wines here in this area, the Santa Rita, Santa Ynez area. Incredible wines. Kathy Joseph is here, Doug Marjoram, just on and on, Palomina, some wonderful, wonderful wineries. Not only that, but great food and music, and it's a great way to spend the day. So if you're in this area next year, come to this event because you will not be disappointed here at the Santa Barbara Vintners Association Harvest Festival.
Okay for lighting. Scott here with Kathy Joseph. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
So, you know, we've spoken to you many times before with Fiddle Fest and all these really cool events that you do. But today you're here at a really cool event. Why don't you tell me about this?
Sure. This is the Harvest Festival for the Santa Barbara County Vintners Association, and it's a collection of over 100 wineries showing off and strutting our stuff for our friends and neighbors and out-of-towners. It's a beautiful day here in Santa Barbara County, and we're listening to music, pouring our wines, and eating some of the great local food.
Oh, it's fantastic. So tell me about the harvest.
Oh, God.
I know. Everybody says the same thing, right? I say harvest, you go, oh, gosh.
It's been, every year is exciting for a different reason.
Right.
Of course, my estate vineyard, Fiddlesticks Vineyard, was just fabulous. It came through and performed just as it should have.
As usual.
As usual. All of my grapes, as of Wednesday, are off the vine, and that includes my Oregon harvest. And really, I had a phenomenal crew this year, and everything has been just as we would like it. I'm very excited by the quality, but I know it was a challenging year for many people. But I think my 21 years of experience with Fiddlehead has really paid off.
No, it really does. I mean, now, because I know there's rain coming, and some people like freaking out about the rain,
Yeah.
and I hear the two philosophies. Some say whatever, let it go.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, we gotta
Yeah.
pick it as fast as we can.
Yeah.
So do you have an opinion on that? Or?
I do. You know, I have a kind of not only a local Santa Barbara County, but an Oregon experience, and in Oregon it rains a lot, and a little bit of rain just acts like a drink of water, maybe an irrigation to the vines, but a lot of rain, depending on the ripeness of the vines, can be damaging, and you have to decide really what stage your vines are in. The later the season, perhaps the more detrimental it can become, and you have to be completely in touch with not only your vineyard, but the style of winemaking that you make. So this time of year we follow the weather very carefully, and really I just have to say that I'm grateful that all of my grapes are in the barn, as they say.
That's great. Well, we can't wait to look forward to the 2009 vintage. I know. And so are there any standouts on your current vintages that are released right now? What is really like rocking for you right now?
Well, you know, it's we try to hold our wines until they are super delicious,
Right.
and so we tend to hold them a little bit longer than
Right.
other people. Our signature wines for Pinot Noir from Fiddlesticks Vineyard 728 is just a rock-solid, rock-star wine, but we are releasing our barrel selection 2006 Lollapalooza this week.
Ooh, you heard it right here. That's right. All right.
And that's really exciting to us. And then, of course, I make Sauvignon Blanc from Happy Canyon, and which, by the way, just received its appellation
Did it?
designation
Finally.
2
Good.
days ago.
Good,
so
good,
my
good.
Happy Canyon Sauvignon Blanc is also just showing great. And as you'll remember, part of it is stainless fermented for the fragrance, and part of it is barrel fermented to give the texture to the wine. And our 2007 Happy Canyon is just being released to Wine Club. So we're pretty happy campers
Yes.
with everything.
You know, I always love talking with you because it's always like, yeah, we're always up there and out there, and you have great wines. You're one of the premier
Thank you.
premier winemaker. Kathy, it's always a pleasure.
You know, you gotta love what you do, really.
You gotta
and
love
we want
it, right?
to invite all of your fans to come visit us in the Lompoc Wine Ghetto or on our website. If I can say the web address, www.fiddleheadsellers.com. And please come visit us. We'll show you a great time, and you'll get to taste our whole lineup in person.
And you will, because it's also passion here, right?
You know,
passion here.
We live, eat, and breathe winemaking, and it's no longer work anymore. It's a lifestyle, and we like to share that good time. So every time you come, we're doing something different, and you get to learn a little bit and be a part of our lives.
Well, that's what it's all about. Kathy, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Scott here from Vino Las Vegas, and we're at the conclusion of this wonderful event here. The Santa Barbara Vinters Association here, Celebration of Harvest 2009. You have fantastic wineries here, you know, fantastic winemakers, of course. You know, just to mention a few, we saw Ken Brown walking around, of course, Kathy Joseph. We got new guys like Coakley Co. Vineyards. We have Ampelos Vineyards. We have amazing wines. Okay, the music in the back. The party's not over yet. But you know what? It's right here, a legendary winery in itself. Right here in the Santa Rita Hills, Santa Ynez, Santa Barbara County. It doesn't get any better than this. Until next time, Scott from Vino Las Vegas.